Speaker. It's a new year. We come down and begin this week, and as I have made a commitment, as I think many of us do, as resolutions on what are we going to do for the new year, and you always try to learn something new. And today has been a busy day with meetings and other things. I've learned a lot, but I've actually come to the floor today to learn something from that was amazing to me, and it was not only that a bill that we're talking about under this rule would actually be designed that was accused of making the Obamacare website worse. I didn't know that was possible. And undoubtedly it can be, but I think it actually helps when we look at what we're doing for the country and what we're doing as we move forward, protecting the interest of the people. So it is with that I rise in strong support of the rule and the underlying pieces of legislation, and in particular H.R. 311, the Health Exchange Security and Transparency Act of 2014. Even before Obamacare was signed into law, pundits and politicians alike have speculated on the impact it would have on American families. Skyrocketing premiums, loss of coverage, poor quality of care were all correctly predicted by many on this side of the aisle. We come here today, however, because the Americans aren't just faced with the unaffordable health care and broken presidential promises. The security and privacy of our personal information is at great risk due to Obamacare. And one of the things that I think is mentioned here and should be noted, that protecting the information that is being forced to be given, it should be of our utmost importance, and it's just not something that should be just said is we should be doing other bills. Believe me, I would want to talk about other things too, but this is something important that is protecting Americans' interest, and we need to continue to do so. I believe that the best health care system is one that is patient-centered and as far removed from the flawed policies enshrined in Obamacare as possible. Over the upcoming months, I look forward to debating the merits of the Obamacare versus true health care reform with my colleagues on the other side of the aisle. But today is not that day. Today we come to the floor to simply say American families should know about the breaches of personal identifiable information in the Obamacare exchanges. Regardless of the letter of your political affiliation, wouldn't you like to be notified if the security of your personal information has been compromised? If we get outside the politics of Washington, we ask our constituents, I firmly believe that answer would be yes. It would be actually a resounding yes. So as I come to speak in support of this, and speaking also with the underlying bills, and especially when I believe something such as protecting the security of our personal information is so important, I believe it is also important for us to remember as we start a new year that when we come here, people listen. People are concerned about their lives. They're concerned about what has gone on, and over the past few months, especially when it comes to health care. And you can go to teachers in Georgia right now who have had their health care changed because of the ACA. That has just been an interesting mark everywhere I go, and listening to people, and what is now a health care system that they used to have their own insurance is now lost into something that they're struggling with, or whether it's the identifiable nature of stuff, of the issues of their information on the website that possibly could be compromised, to just simply saying that we need regulations for our businesses and making sure our environmental projects are the ones that are prioritized and not just simply at the whim of a certain administration priority. What we've got to do here is to continue to look forward to doing the people's business, and in doing so in such a way that matters to